Hello dear student of class 9. DAV Moyle Public School welcomes you online e-learning class. I am your social science teacher Manish Sabde. Today's topic name is Guiding Values of the Constitution and Institutional Design. Dear student, under the guiding values of the Indian Constitution, 2 point is very important. The dream and promise and the philosophy of the Constitution. Here, the views of Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi has a views, means Mahatma Gandhi written in his magazine in Young India in 1931. He had spelled out what he wanted the Constitution to do. Gandhiji's idea of equality of all, both social and economic, special provision to minority, women and lower caste was adopted in the Constitution. Gandhiji believed that standing at the heart of the inherited Hindu tradition, including its caste system, it was possible to overcome untouchability. That was the views of Mahatma Gandhi. Here the views of B.R. Ambedkar. B.R. Ambedkar had different understanding of how inequalities could be removed. He often bitterly criticized Mahatma Gandhi. For his part, Ambedkar initially sought equality within Hindu tradition, hoping to gain a place of religious and social equality with caste Hindus. So, dear students, two leaders' views on the constitution making. Here, the Jawaharlal Nehru giving his famous speech to the Constituent Assembly at the midnight on August 15, 1947 after independence. Guiding values of the Constitution. Dear student, we know that Gandhiji was not a member of Constituent Assembly, but Mahatma Gandhi, though not in a Constituent Assembly, still members followed his vision: social, economic, political and cultural equality. In his Street with Destiny, the speech of Jawaharlal Nehru pledged among other for dedication, humanity and responsibility. This is the guiding values of the Constitution. Here, the philosophy of the Constitution. Preamble. We know that preamble is the introductory part of the Constitution. It is the mirror of the Constitution. Dear student, the preamble is an introduction to the Constitution and contains the summary of the Constitution. The preamble helps to understand the basic framework of the Constitution. It explains the purposes and objectives with which the document has been written. As such, a preamble provides the guidelines of the Constitution. Preamble contains the philosophy on which the entire Constitution has been built. It provides a standard to examine and evaluate any law and action of government to find out whether it is good or bad. It is all about the philosophy of the Constitution. Here are some values of the Constitution: equality, fraternity, sovereignty, socialist, secular, democratic, liberty. Dear student, these are the values of the Constitution also included in the preamble. Here are some values in picture. Sovereignty. freedoms of religion, justice. Judiciary is available in our country to provide justice. Democratic, we have an election every 5 years because we are living in a democratic country. Liberty, we have liberty of thought, liberty of express our views. Equality, no discriminations on the basis of caste, gender, and fraternity. These are the values that included in our constitution. Next important point is institutional design. The 3 points are very important in it. Amendments. First of all, we are going to learn the definitions of the amendment. Why amendments is needed in the constitution. Then procedure of choosing government and defines who will have much power. Dear student, these points tell us the importance of institutional design. Here the why institutional design has important. The constitution is not merely statement of values and philosophy. A constitution is about embedding these values into institutional arrangement. Much of the document called Constitution of India is about this arrangement. It is very long and detailed document. Therefore, it needs to be amended quite regularly to keep it updated. Dear student, changes are made in the constitution from time to time and these are called constitutional amendment. The constitution lays down the procedure for choosing person to govern the country and it defines who will have power to take decision. It puts limit on what the government can do. Means the changes are made in the constitution from the time to time. This is called amendment. Dear student, we know about the 42nd amendment in 1976. We also know that the Swan Singh committee suggested the 42nd amendment. So after 42nd amendment we know that the sum of the values that included in the constitution. Constitution also defines who will have the power to take a decision and it puts the limit what the government can do. It is all about the institutional design. I hope you understand today's topic. Here dear student, there is some assignment question for you. Dear student, thank you for watching today's online e-learning class. We will meet in next period with new topic. Thank you for watching.